Hi, I'm Tuulia of Honest Europe, and I got a question about how can I be honest to myself? Yeah, I think that's a very important question, and I would see like 4 steps in that one, maybe more. 4 comes to my mind right now. One, slow down. So notice what happens in your body. Allow that space to really notice what is true to yourself. What do you truly want and don't want? Noticing what happens in your body, notice your thoughts. And don't give priority to your thoughts over your bodily sensations. So if your body is like, oh no, and your head is saying, yes, no, big of a deal, then I propose you go with the body. And here, the person asking the question gave an example that in a work situation, they say no, say yes, when they truly don't want to do it and feel a no. So really getting into what is true for you, slow down, notice your body. And then allow yourself to verbalize and tell if you are nervous or worried or scared to say the unpopular answer, no in most cases, so own that and still stick with what is true for you. So be honest to yourself, even with the worry of people not liking it, people getting upset, you not meeting their expectations, and them feeling sad, or whatever it is. And then I would say the third step is that if you notice that you said yes when you felt no, or you didn't share something that was important for you to share, then go and share it in that moment. So instead of like, oh, this is too late, I fucked it up, it's like, okay, I didn't say what I truly wanted to say in that moment. Now I'm going back and saying. So it's not about perfection, ever, about being honest every single moment. None of us are. But noticing when actually you said or did something that wasn't true to you, and then tell the other person. Or is that, if that's something of a process just with yourself, then just like tell yourself, hey, I did this even though I didn't really want it. I pushed myself, or I thought it was the right thing to do, or whatever, and just kind of acknowledged it to yourself. And I think the fourth point is really ongoingly slow down, notice what's happening in your body, ongoingly share that it's sometimes hard for you, for example, to say no or speak up about certain things, maybe things that are embarrassing for you, or maybe you don't look so good, or you don't know something. So just tell people around you, yeah, these things are tough for me. This is what I'm like, and kind of get it less of a big deal. Sometimes you struggle to say no. Sometimes you rather stay with the niceties and say what's true for you. Sometimes you don't share things that are tough for you. That's all right. Welcome to the human race. That's how we are. And then there was one more point about this question, which was that the person asking, she was pissed off with herself, gonna stay in contact with the man who, as she says, friend zoned her. So didn't really want to be romantic or sexy, but rather just like, let's stay friends. And yeah, I think this is one of those situations where I propose you just listen to yourself. What do you truly want? And that can change moment to moment. So maybe you still find that they are valuable as friends and you do want to keep them in your life. And then it's about expressing anger, sadness, disappointment, grieving that what you wanted, they didn't want, or it's not happening right now. So having that process of getting over that wish of romantic or sexual connection, and owning that and talking about them. Or you just can notice like, yeah, actually you want a very different thing than I do, and I'm just gonna move on, and I don't want to stay stuck and spend my time with you. This is not really serving me. And then kind of lovingly depart there as well. You can verbalize that too, say it out loud that, yeah, this is not the connection I wanted, and I want to have space to meet someone romantically, so I don't at the moment want to stay in this friend zone thing with you. But rather than have it one or the other, I have to stay friends with everybody even if they're not interested in me in the same way I'm interested in them, or I shouldn't stay friends with anybody. Just like checking in. What do you want? What do you want with each person moment to moment? That can change as well. All right. Thanks for the question. I'm Tuulia of Honesty Europe. Ciao.